Hello, everybody. Blitzball Champ is back here with a brand new video here on the U to the Tube. So, it's time to talk some Carolina Panthers football. And it's been a good day. It's been a real good day. Yes. The Carolina Panthers get their very first victory of the season by traveling to Los Angeles to take on the Chargers and defeating them with a score of 21-16. Yes, Carolina improves to 1-2. So it took 3 games, but hey, finally got the dub, their first dub of the year. Um, on the road as well. But let's talk about this game. We got a good bit to talk about with this game. So let's start with the offense. Um, Overall, the offense did pretty well. You know, let's pull up some stats. Teddy Bridgewater did a great job of taking care of the football. He was 22 of 28, 235 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Although he did get sacked twice, but still, the O line still did pretty well throughout the day. Despite the 2 sacks, offensive line did a better job than the previous game, and they switched around quite a bit. They had Greg Little in replacing Russell Okung, and they had Chris Reed in replacing Dennis Daly. So shuffled the offensive line a little bit, but it turned out to work well in the offense's favor. Mike Davis replaced for Christian McCaffrey, played well. 13 carries, 46 yards, 8 receptions, 45 yards, and a receiving touchdown, which was off a screen. So Mike Davis, he did good. He did his job coming in. He did good. Reggie Bonifant broke off a first down run, and I really wish Bonifant could have been used more. Like, the dude can play. He just needs to be given a chance. I really hope they don't make the same mistake with him that they did with Cameron Artis Payne. Because Cameron Artis Payne did not get hardly any chances. Outside of the last game of the 2015 season where he had to start to fill in for Jonathan Stewart, he hasn't really had opportunities since that game. So I really hope Bonifant gets some more playing time, because the dude, I think he's good. I just feel like he needs chances. They need to give him carries, let him make plays, give him an opportunity. So I hope they'll do that going forward, because he only had 2 carries, but 16 yards. One of them was a 13-yard first down run. So I'm like, give him a chance. Give him a chance. But not the ball was spread out pretty well. Nobody got over 100 yards receiving, but the ball was spread out pretty well. Curtis Samuel got a couple of grabs. Robbie Anderson got some grabs. DJ Moore had a grab or two. So the ball was pretty spread out. Seth Roberts was used a little bit. So Teddy Two Gloves did spread the ball quite a bit. So that was pretty good. Everybody got involved. Um, Here's the problem. The offense only scored 1 touchdown. And Joey Sly scored the rest. 5 field goals. Now, while on paper, that's great, because, aside from the blocked extra point, Joey Sly hit 5 field goals. That's excellent. That's great. He did his job. But going into halftime, this team should have easily been up 35-7 by halftime. Easily. You cannot continue to settle on offense with field goals. This team has got to finish drives on offense. They've got to finish drives if they want to have a stellar offense. Settling for field goals is not good enough because the other team, if given enough opportunities, will catch up. Field goals are only 3 points after all. So you have to capitalize and get touchdowns. I understand that field goals are points. And I mean, I know they couldn't cash in on a touchdown to go to halftime because, couldn't get in the end zone and they had to settle for field goal. I understand that. But realistically, this offense should have been able to capitalize and get touchdowns. There were a lot of really bad play calls on third down. The efficiency was low this game. Just bad calls on third and short that resulted in field goals or punts. Which, I mean, Joseph Charlton had 4 punts, and the rest were field goals and a touchdown. But overall, this offense has to do better at finishing drives. Because, honestly, a big part of this game was won by the defense. A big part of this game, and I'll get into that in a second. But the offense, Carolina offense, y'all have got to finish drives with touchdowns. Field goals are points, but they're not good enough, especially when you have 5. So that's 5 chances right there. You could have had touchdowns. 5. You gotta capitalize and get touchdowns. I can't stress that enough. But still, the offense did pretty well. The offensive line did a good job protecting Teddy Bridgewater. Mike Davis came in. He played his role well and got a score, got the touchdown. And Teddy Bridgewater, he took good care of the ball, made good decisions, and took good care of the ball. Didn't throw any interceptions. This team had no turnovers. So this is good. So overall, the Carolina Panthers played a turnover-free game. Can't complain. Now for the defense, yes, the defense showed up this game and really showed out by getting 4 turnovers, 3 fumbles, and an interception. The defense showed up today. Not only that, they finally got on the board with a couple of sacks. 2, to be specific. 1 being a strip sack. So yeah, Marquise Hayes was credited with the very first sack for the Carolina Panthers this season. And then, of course, Brian Burns got the strip sack. But finally, didn't think it would take 3 games, but hey, it worked out. There were a couple of other pressures, but hopefully the D-line can really build on this. But you got to give it up to the intensity from the defense. Dante Jackson, he played well. Got a 66-yard interception. Had a couple of good stops. Definitely one of Dante's better games. Almost took it in for the score, but came close. But that's 2 picks now this season for Dante Jackson, so he's getting started a little early. We got to give it up for Shaq Thompson. I believe he caused one of the fumbles. These people causing fumbles and recovering them. This is great. This is really, really great. When you can cause turnovers, it gives off the offense opportunities to add on to points, which is why I'm gonna be a little bit more hard on the offense from this game because those really should have been touchdowns. There's no reason why this team shouldn't have obliterated the Chargers with the way they played. The defense provided many opportunities for the offense, but they they just could not get touchdowns. So that's something they got to work on and hopefully really improve. Keenan Allen did have 100 yards receiving and a touchdown, so they gotta do a better job. You know, he kind of had a field day, but still, I mean, they got some pressure, you know, on the quarterback, and defense came in the clutch. It was starting to get close, but defense finished strong, and overall, Carolina did well. You know, I got to give them credit. They took care of the ball. We created turnovers. I think just overall the main thing they got to work on is just the offense has to finish drives because the defense gave them plenty of opportunities. You know, I can't even though the Chargers got 16 points in this game, I can't put so much of the blame on the defense. I really can't for this game because Carolina offense should have capitalized after the turnovers. There's really no excuse for that. So that's just something they got to work on. Offense just got to do a little bit better play calling and got to finish drives with touchdowns. They got the crew, they got the talent. They just have to execute. Just really have to execute. But overall, that's pretty much all that I have. Like I said, Carolina is now 1-2, and only thing I have to say is, where are all those fans that were talking about tank for Trevor, tank for Trevor, 0-16, 0-16? Y'all are terrible. Y'all are really terrible. I'm sorry. We need to be hoping and wanting for wins, not intentionally losing. Not to mention, it's still early in the season, and we got on the board. I mean, look at the Falcons. They choked again. They're 0-3. We're not 0-3. It's like, give the team a chance. The division is still very much alive. Folks are panicking, and it's still early in the season. I understand the Bucks won. Yeah, they're 2-1 now. But we're not at the bottom. Chill out. We're not even close to the middle of the season yet. We got a long ways to go. There's plenty of football to play. I'm not saying that we're going to make it to the playoffs or have a winning record, but dang, can we at least let this play out and see what happens? We know now we're not going to go 0-16. So it's like, seriously, y'all need to chill on that. The whole take for Trevor talk, y'all need to chill on that. Me personally, folks need to chill on that. Because one, there's not even a guarantee we'd even get the first round pick to even get him. There's no guarantee. Still early. Anything can happen between now and next season. Folks so worried and talking about tank for Trevor for next season, and this season just started. It's like, can we get through this season first? Anyway, I believe the Panthers travel back home to play the Redbirds, the Arizona Cardinals, who I believe just lost today. So hopefully we can get a little win streak going and we can ride the momentum of this victory, and hopefully we can go 2-2. Would be nice. But anyway, that's all I have. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about the Panthers' first victory of the season? What do y'all think they can improve on or do better going to this next game? And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. This is Blitzball champ Jason Ingram signing off. Hope everybody has a blessed week, and I will see y'all soon. Laters.